Welcome into sports, everybody. I'm Jenny Dunn. With one of the best records in all of minor league baseball in any class, the Asheville Tourists trying to rebound tonight after an extra innings loss to Savannah last night. The importance of this matchup: Asheville leads the Sand Gnats by 3 games for first place in the Southern Division. Savannah won the division in the first half of the season, but they don't win the game tonight. Asheville rallied from a 2-zip deficit with 3 runs in the 8th to get the win and push that lead to 4 games now for first place. The Tees are back at home this Thursday. The Atlanta Braves hosting the NL West leading Dodgers tonight. LA up 1-zip, bottom 3. When Justin Upton steps up and bloops one up. 3 guys go for this one. Who's going to get it? Who's going to get it? That would be no one. Run scores, we are tied at 1 apiece. Upton with 5 RBI in his last 5 games. Next inning, Justin's big brother BJ gets a hold of that one. That is gone. Solo shot gives Atlanta the 2-1 lead, but the Dodgers come back and win this one tonight. 4-2 is your final. Well, the tragic death of sprint car racer Kevin Ward Jr. may cause a rule change in Sprint Cup and throughout NASCAR. Officials may start requiring drivers to stay in their cars when the race is under caution until safety personnel arrive, of course with the exception of emergencies such as fire. This is to prevent tragedies like the one that took the life of the 20-year-old dirt track driver when he exited his car after a wreck with Tony Stewart. Now, since the accident, at least 2 dirt tracks have already implemented this new rule, and if a driver breaks the rule and gets out of his car, it puts the race under a red flag and fines and suspensions could be levied. We'll let you know if NASCAR follows suit. Officials were expected to at least discuss the possible rule change today. One driver, Brad Keselowski, said today he doesn't see how you can keep drivers in their cars unless, get this, quote, you had a robot on the track to grab the person and put them back in their car. A little extreme. As for the investigation into Ward's death, officials today said it will take at least another 2 weeks. Well, the Western Carolina football team is gearing up for their season opener August 30th at USF. This week, it's back to the basics for the Catamounts with Coach Mark Spear focusing on fundamentals right down to how to run on and off the field, he said. Coach Spear stressing he wants his team to do everything like champions. The team was out there for 2 days today and will scrimmage in full pads tomorrow at 4:30 and Saturday at 10:30. The Cats' home opener is September 6th against Brevard. There are literally only a handful of Catamount seniors from a team that went 2-10 last season. But while they are a young team, that youth has experience.
The offense, we more experienced now. I mean, this is my 3rd year, and then everybody else, skilled players, all 3rd year, and O-line by 3rd year too. So, I mean, we got a lot more experience, and everybody just seemed like I got a more confidence about themselves, and the offense is still the same. We just know what we have to do now.
And there are a handful of players from the mountains, of course, who play for Western, from Irwin and Reynolds,
Right.
Pokesway, just to name a few. So we hope they have a great season.
You know, that may have been the first time I've heard practicing running on and off a field. Have you heard of that
You have
before?
to do everything perfect. Practice
Just
perfect
right.
to play perfect.
How exhausting, in and out of the
It would be embarrassing
tunnel.
if you tripped or something, right?
Yes, it would be very embarrassing.
All right, coming up, she was a classic